Hey, before you move on to the video, I just want to ask you a few things. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell. And if you like this video, please give it a like. That'd be much appreciated. And that's it. I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you there. I don't have my... I should have had my notepad up, but don't have. Also, I can do notepad because every time I exit out of this, everything shifts around, which is not fun. But one thing I'm trying to figure out, I'm gonna turn that off, is where the heck do I find black sunglasses? Let's get everything else. So that's not black sunglasses. Shirt, dress. I don't even know what shoes. They didn't even say what shoes it was. Did they? Let's look at this. It's red dress, white gloves, black sunglasses, and has blonde hair. Okay. We definitely do not have black sunglasses. Can I just... No? Okay, fine.
So, what's going on?
Do you have a Carnivale costume yet?
No, but I have been invited to several parties, so I'm definitely going to get one. I've got this strange urge to dress up as a cat.
Well, I have a cat suit.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
Come back anytime.
Hello, Nancy.
Oh wait, isn't her strange urge because of a cat? Because she goes to that dance place I just went to. So how she dances? Oh yeah,
Would it be
I
okay
need
if
to
I
look at
used your
that.
microscope?
I forgot about that.
I have a very strict policy when it comes to my equipment. No one touches it but me. And now, you. I trust you, Nancy. Please, be my guest.
Thank you.
Don't really trust you knowing what I'm looking at, but all right, sure. Request you to change the safe room lock combination to 4. Gosh dang it. Don't have anything to write down that. You know, I'm gonna get Notepad. It'll rearrange stuff, but I'm gonna do it. Let me just get Notepad. What was it? 43556. 43556. Safe room. There we go. Boom. Okay. Everything adjusted back, so it's not too big of a deal. That's good.
Hello, Nancy.
Don't tell him that you know about this. But I guess blackmail information.
Does
So let's try
Margarita know
it.
that you went to prison in England for art theft?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you, Colin?
My real name is Justin Beaumont. 2 years ago, I removed a Renoir from
Wow.
the private collection of a man to whom it was nothing more than a financial investment. I took it home so it would be appreciated as the masterpiece it was. Its former owner took issue with my actions. I was arrested, and I was sent to prison for a year. As for Margarita, she's the only one who knows. She says if I don't continue to work for her for next to nothing, she'll tell all her friends I have a criminal record, which would essentially end my career here in Venice, just like it ended my career back in England. If that were to happen, I'd be utterly lost.
Hmm.
How did Margarita find out?
I have no idea. She wouldn't tell me. What's worse, not only does she keep trying to get me to use substandard materials so she can save money on the renovations I'm doing for her, but she wants me to cover it up by lying to the Restoration Council about it. And for someone in my precarious position, let's just say resisting has been very, very difficult. Enough. I insist we change the subject.
That sucks.
Do you know who that box of chocolates in the entryway is for?
No, I didn't really look at it because I assumed it was for you. It's not?
No, it's for someone named Il Dottore.
Oh, I was afraid, I assumed they were from that locket fellow of yours. Il Dottore. Wonder who that could be.
I don't know, but that card had Il Dottore, so Il Dottore is living in the same place as Nancy Drew. So we have the enemy is in the same place as us. So is it either Margaret, Colin? Well, obviously doesn't seem like Colin right now, or now I forget the other lady's name. Jeez. Anyways, what are you gonna?
What are you going to be for Carnivale this year?
Working, that's what I'm going to be. I haven't been invited to any festivities, which is just as well because I detest costumes. So to Carnivale, I say, bah humbug.
Okay.
I need to get going.
What
That
a
is a wig you're wearing, right?
Oh, yes, it is.
Good, because there's nothing wrong with your real hair. Nothing at all.
oh, thank you. I guess.
So, what's going on?
Thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
1-1.
Okay.
Hmm.
Uh. Not quite. The T's aren't the same. Let's see, dear Stella, thank you for so much for inviting me to your party last week. What a grand event! It was an honor to have been seated next to Count Warburger, although his breath was quite fragrant and took some getting used to. Basically, it smelled bad. I'm sure you were unaware of his unfortunate problem when you made the seating assignments. I took forward to seeing you at the reception for the foundation, or Fredonian ambassador. Oh, for the Fredonian. Sorry, I thought this. Yeah, Fredonian ambassador. Very truly yours, Margarita. Okay. Well, doesn't seem like her. Where's her sunglasses? Ooh.
The handwriting on this envelope is the same as the handwriting on the note that came with the sausages.
Private
Which
viewing
means
of the chalices.
Colin sent them.
His sister Greta in sun room of convent at 4 p.m. Okay.
So, I noticed someone got a box of chocolates. You perhaps? From a secret admirer?
They're not
Nope.
for me. They're for someone named Il Dottore.
I thought that was someone's special name for you. How disappointing.
Hmm.
Especially since I was going to ask you if I could have a piece. I'm starving.
Go right ahead.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
One.
I guess go back out and try to find something. Like, I don't know. Oh,
Hello?
Nancy, I do not hear from you. Have you examined the microdot the pigeon was carrying?
Yes, I have. Sorry, I should have called. Anyway, the message, which was written in English, said Il Dottore requests you to change the safe room lock combination to 43556.
Il Dottore?
Yes, which is really interesting because in his office, Fongo has a poster of Commedia dell'arte masks. He's crossed out all but 5 of the masks, and among the ones that aren't crossed out are the Brigella mask.
The mask the Phantom wears.
Right, and the mask for Il Dottore wasn't crossed out either. And it was in the middle, like it was more important than the others. And when I went back to the place where I'm staying, a box of chocolates had just been delivered for someone named Il Dottore, which means it's very possible that Il Dottore is one of the people at the Canoscosta.
Perhaps Fango and the Phantom and whoever else they are working with are going by the names of Commedia dell'arte characters. This would make it easier to secretly communicate with each other. And if that's true, perhaps those chocolates are a message of some kind. And if Il Dottore was at the center of that poster you saw, perhaps the person the message was meant for is the ringleader.
Just what I was thinking.
Here is what we will do. I will have a technician hide tracking devices in objects these people are likely to carry around with them. Then, when we know which of them is Il Dottore, we will activate the appropriate device and be able to follow him.
Awesome. Let's see. Helena's always writing, so for her, I could plant a bug in her pen, maybe. And Margarita is always sunning herself, so you could hide a bug for her in a sunglasses case. But for Colin, you could bug a mosaic tile. You know, a tessera.
He's likely to carry a mosaic tile on his person.
If it's from me, he will. Long story.
Okay.
Good information, Nancy. I will have our technician prepare the 2 bugged objects and the device which you will hide in the pen, then leave them for you in the Banca dell'Oro ATM. You should give them to each person as soon as you get them.
Will do. Keep your fingers crossed.
My fingers are always crossed.
So we need bug. Interesting. Possibly a message. No, I need to. I need to go out and try to find sunglasses again. I guess go back to the ATM? Question mark? Let's try that. Anything here? Oh. How did I not see those?
televisione quello che è successo a proposito del fantasma?
No, cosa è successo?
Un poliziotto l'ha visto e mentre lo stava così per catturare, il fantasma si è dileguato e è diventato...
What messages?
Sciolto.
I don't see him.
Sorridete al sole.
E dove è andato?
È diventato...
Si è sciolto, non c'è più.
Oh,
Meno
that's
male.
because
Sono
he's
belli
back.
così.
That's right. I forget about that. Okay. Anything new?
This looks interesting.
Okay. Another message track, presumably. Okay, guess I can't pull that out. Why can't I pull out my let me just save. I have to do this again, don't I? Oh no! There you go. So there's he must be Lecchino. Arlecchino. Actually, let me pause that. I cannot I cannot excuse my clearing my throat, but I cannot remember that. CCHINO. ARLECCHINO. Okay. So let me get back into that game. ARL What is it? ARLECCH. It's ARLECCH. Okay. ECCHINO. Maybe not. Maybe it's the. Okay. No clues.
I need my Italian dictionary.
Definitely pamphlets.
I need to translate this.
Well, it doesn't seem anything important. Okay. What else? Oh, what is my get up? I bought sunglasses. Did I put them away? Let me go back here. There we go. There we go. No, I didn't want to go here. No. Stop. Full stop. Here we go. So now we can actually get into the club.
Signora, ma come mai a Venezia ci sono tutti questi uccelli?
What is your name?
Samantha Quick.
You are early, but please come in. Enrico is at the scopa table.
Okay.
Ah, sono Enrico Tazza. Benvenuta a Venezia.
I'm sorry, but if it's all right with you, I'd prefer to speak English.
Of course, whatever you wish. What a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting you until after Carnevale.
I know, but I just couldn't wait to get started.
So, you're not only young and attractive, but enthusiastic as well.
Yes.
Tell me more about yourself, Samantha.
As you can tell, I'm going to school in Switzerland, and now I'm here. And I think that's all that matters, don't
Well,
you?
I'm from the States, as you can tell, and I'm going to school in Switzerland, and now I'm here. And I think that's all that matters, don't you? Because frankly, telling my life story to someone wearing a mask is just a little too freaky for me.
I understand. Besides, having never met you before, I would have no way of knowing if what you tell me is a lie or the truth. I always wear the same costume for Carnevale. Why? Because I'm a very superstitious man. I
Interesting.
believe that always doing things a certain way brings good fortune. For instance, I never discuss business with anyone unless and until that person beats me at the game of Scopa. Are you familiar with the game?
Yes, but it's been a while since I played.
Just to be safe, I will review the rules of the game as we play it here at the Casa dei Giochi. There are 4 suits in a Scopa deck. Coins, cups, swords, and clubs. Each
Okay.
suit has 10 cards. 7, the most valuable card. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and ace. There are also 3 face cards. Valet, knight, king. When you are taking tricks during the game, each card is worth what it says, with a valet worth 8, a knight 9, and a king 10. However, for scoring at the end of the game, 7s are the most valuable, followed by 6s, aces, 5s, 4s, 3s, 2s, then all face cards. For scoring, these are called primes. To play the game, 3 cards are dealt to each player, then 4 cards are placed face up in the play area. If 3 kings appear, the cards are redealt. The player who did not deal the cards goes first. When it is your turn, you must play 1 card and 1 card only from your hand. Now, you have a 2, and there is a 2 in the play area. So you will play your 2 and take a trick. I discard a valet worth 8. You cannot make a match, so you discard your 3. I discard the 2.
Okay.
Now, because you have a knight in your hand, which is worth 9, and there is a 6 and a 3 in the play area, 6 plus 3 equals 9, which means you have a match and you take a trick. I discard my ace, and because we are both out of cards, I deal us both 3 more cards. Ah, you have a 7 in your hand. You also have an ace, which is worth 1, a 4, and a 2 in the play area, which add up to 7. But there is also a 7 in the play area. So, which do you match with your 7? The 3 cards that add up to 7 or the 7?
The 3
The rules
cards.
say when presented with such a choice, you must take the trick by collecting the single card. And so, you match your 7 card with the 7
okay.
card in the play area and take a trick. I make a match with the valet and take a trick. You have yet another 7 in your hand. Now you match it with the ace, the 4, and the 2 and take a trick. And since you have taken the last card in the play area, you say Scopa and get a point. We continue to play by discarding and taking tricks until all 40 cards have been played. At that point, we count the points we have won by taking tricks and getting Scopas. The first person to get 11 or more points wins.
Okay.
If no one has 11 or more points, the deck is shuffled. The other person deals, and we play another round. Are you ready to play?
You bet.
Sure. Let's try. Okay, so these are more valuable. I can't really match anything else. I have to discard. Dang. Okay. So I got a 7, so I'll take that. I mean, is it better to take more cards or less cards? I don't know. Files take. Yeah, I can't really do anything. 7's always good. Yeah, he's gonna discard that. Okay. Take that. Hee. Scopa.
Scopa.
Okay. Discard that. Ah,
Scopa.
I should have seen that. I think 5 is more, if I remember right. I got 4. I forget which one's more. I don't know. I don't remember. Dang. He's destroying me in this.
We've played all our cards. I took the last trick, so I get all the cards left on the table. You get 1 point for having the 7 of coins. I get 1 point for having the most tricks. I get 1 point for having the most coin cards. Now, let's add up what each card is worth and see who got the highest number of primes. You have the most valuable tricks, so you get 1 point. And lastly, we score the scopas.
Okay, so we play again. Interesting setup here. Oh gosh. That 7 is so valuable. I mean, I got 9 and 9. I'll take. 4 and 4, take. Gotta discard that. Five and 5. Take. Card. Discard. Take. Nine. I got 5. I guess 6 would be 8. Make 9, but I can't make 10. Huh. Wow. Okay. Oh, you got Scopa. Fuck you.
Scopa!
Gosh dang it. Of course he would have a 7.
I took the last trick, so
Jeez.
I get all the cards
Oh.
remaining on the table.
Gosh dang it. He's
You get 1 point for having the most tricks. You get 1 point for having the most coin cards. You get 1 point for having the 7 of coins.
yes.
No points for you.
Now, let's add up what each card is worth and see who got the highest number of primes. I have the most valuable tricks, so I
Dang
get
it.
1 point. And lastly, we score the scopas.
I'm 1 ahead. Okay. Shoot. Of course he has a 9 magically. He has like the perfect cards. Here. Scopa.
Scopa.
Yeah, I'm not discarding the 7. Of course he has a 7. What the heck? But of course I get the 7. Cool. Well, that's fortunate. Thank you.
Those don't add up.
Oh, no, they don't. I needed it too. Boop, boop. Okay. There we go. He's gonna have a 10. Ah, no, he doesn't. I'm discarding that. Oh, he has a 5. Screw you, dude.
I took the last trick, so
Gosh
I
dang,
get
he
all the
destroyed
cards
me on
remaining
that one.
the table. You get 1 point for having the 7 of coins.
He gets like,
I get 1 point for having the most tricks. I get 1 point for having
yeah,
the
we're
most
tied.
coin cards. Now, let's add up what each card is worth and see who got the highest number of primes. I have the most valuable tricks, so I get 1 point.
No,
And
he's ahead.
lastly, we score
Jeez,
the
he
Scopas.
destroyed me. Okay. And keep the... Why did I do that? I could have just done that. Jeez. There we go. Yes, thank you. Take that. Discard it. There we go. Okay. Of course he has a freaking 9.
Scopa.
Yeah, screw you too. I
I
should.
took the last trick, so
Yeah.
I
Okay.
get
Yeah.
all the
Yeah. Yeah.
cards
Blah 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 blah
remaining
blah
on
blah.
the table.
Jeez.
You get 1 point for having the most coin cards. You get 1 point for having the 7 of coins. I get 1 point for having the most tricks. Now, let's add up what each card is worth and see who got the highest number of primes. You have the most valuable tricks, so you get 1
We
point.
tied.
And lastly, we score the Scopas.
Okay. Hmm. Oh, of course he has that.
Scopa.
Ah! He's gonna scope it again? Okay, that'd be bowl. Well, he might have two. It's 8. Oh, I have a 6. Oh no, I'm not doing that. There's no winning this. He's gonna have a 7. Well, I'm getting dealt some terrible cards. Of course he has.
I took the last trick, so I
He
get all
destroyed
the
me.
cards remaining.
He
on the
destroyed
table.
me.
No points for me.
Nope.
I get 1 point for having
Yeah,
the most tricks.
I get it.
I get 1 point for having the most coin cards.
Jeez, this
I
is
get
hard.
1 point for having the 7 of coins. Now, let's add up what each card is worth.
Yeah,
You have changed your mind about playing Scopa?
Okay, if we start over.
Of course.
Let's try. I need to get this done. I need to do this. He won. Oh gosh. Take that. Okay. All right. I'll take that. Let's say, does he magically have the staffs are lowest, aren't they? I think. Discard that. What?
You cannot take several cards with a card in your hand.
Oh yeah, I see. I forgot. I forgot that was a thing. Um.
Scopa.
Scopa, yeah. Didn't mean to do that, but I got it. I don't know. Jeez. That was a bad. Yeah. Of course.
We've played all our cards.
He always gets the
took
last one.
trick, so I
I
get
don't know
all the
how-
cards
like-
left on the table.
No points for me.
Ugh.
I get 1 point for having the most coin cards. I get 1 point.
Yeah,
for
you
having
got all the
7 of
points. I
coins.
got it.
Now, let's add up what each card
This
is
is the only
worth
point I
and
got.
see who got the highest number of primes. You have the most valuable tricks, so you get 1 point. And lastly, we score the scopas.
Okay. So let's do that. There we go. You got 7. Dang. Of course. Screw you. Of course you got that 7. And I have to do that. No, no. That one's less valuable than this one. It's more valuable. Um, that's all I could do. It hurts this discard to 7. Of course he has a 1.
I took the last trick,
Yeah, I know
so
you took the
I
last
get
card.
all the cards
Jeez.
remaining on the table.
Ah!
You get 1 point for having the most coin cards.
And you get everything
I
else.
get 1 point for having the most tricks. I get 1 point for having the 7 of coins. Now, let's add up what each
Yeah,
card
you
is worth
demolish me.
and see who got the highest number of primes. I have the most valuable tricks, so I get 1 point.
This game. This game. 1, 2, 3. There we go. But he's gonna get Scopa.
Scopa!
Well, I get Scope too.
Scopa.
Um, 10. I can't really get anything with 10 in it. This. I think the staff is lowest. You know what? I'm just gonna discard that. Just wanted to make sure he didn't have a Scopa. There we go. Hee hee. Scopa. Yeah.
Scopa!
Jeez. This one's a much better one.
You took the last trick.
Yep.
So you
I
get
absolutely
all the
demolished him on
cards
that.
left on the table. You get 1 point for having the most tricks. You get 1 point for having the most coin cards. You get 1 point for having the 7 of coins.
No points for you.
Now, let's add up what each card is worth and see who
I got
got the
all the
highest number
sevens.
of primes.
Dang.
You have the most valuable tricks, so you get 1 point. And lastly, we score the scopas.
I absolutely demolished him on that one. Of course. Well,
You cannot discard that card because you can take a trick with it.
no. Discard this one. Of course, he has the frickin' sevens. Ah. I guess what he has. He's gonna go first. Ah. Come on. There we go.
You cannot discard that
Oh,
card because
oops. I'll take it. Thank you. I do not trust that.
you took the last trick.
There we go.
So you get all the cards left on the table. You get 1 point for having the most tricks. You get 1 point for having the most coin cards. I get 1 point for having the 7 of coins. Now, let's add up what each card is worth and see who got the highest number of primes. You have the most valuable
Ooh,
tricks.
just barely.
So you get 1 point. Congratulations, you won.
Yes.
And because you beat me, we can finally talk business. I have a client who desires the Sadal Melek Sapphire. Have you heard of it?
Of course.
The Sadal Melek is said to be the largest and most beautiful star sapphire in all of Europe. As you probably know, its current owner is a man named Vladimir Thanatos, who keeps it at the Palazzo Zateri, guarded by one of the most sophisticated security systems ever devised. Even someone with your youthful energy and talent will find stealing it a challenge. Which is why I suggest you contact Gina as soon as possible.
Gina? Who's Gina?
You Americans and your sense of humor. Gina who? You are a hoot, Samantha. But now, back to business. Contact Gina soon. The more time you give her, the more details on the system she will be able to give you. There,
I know who Gina
business
is.
is over. Back to pleasure. Do you have time for another game of Scope, huh?
No, I better.
No, I'd better get going.
Good luck, Samantha. As soon as you have the sapphire, bring it to me.
Very trustworthy on his. No safe words or anything. Just they look a certain way. Okay. I don't know who this Gina person is. I have a feeling it's the lady that's the journalist. I don't know why. I just have a feeling that is.
Hello, Nancy. What's wrong?
The person who left me those bad sausages, it was you after all.
No, it wasn't. I told you before.
The handwriting on the note they came with matches the note I found in that book on religious relics, the one that belongs to you.
All right, yes,
Wow,
it was
Nancy,
me.
just
But
like-
I had no idea those sausages were tainted. I just thought you might like them. I tried to lie my way out of it because I couldn't bear for you to know that I made such a ghastly mistake. But before you write me off as a feckless liar and an utter fool, just know that I am truly sorry. Causing you to be miserable was absolutely the last thing I wanted to do.
Well,
Okay.
I'm fine now, and everyone makes mistakes, so apology accepted. But I'm still kind of
Wow,
mad
Nancy,
that you
so
lied to me.
forgiving of food
I don't
poisoning.
blame you one iota, but I'll make it up to you. I don't know how yet, but I will. I promise.
I thought you were going to continue talking. Oh, while I was looking through your book, I noticed that you made appointments.
While I was
Yeah.
looking through your book on religious relics, I noticed you made an appointment to see that chalice the Phantom just stole. The chalice of Saint Gervase?
That's right, I did. As a mosaicist, I'm always interested in seeing how stones and jewels are inlaid in metal, so I arranged to see it outside its case. Magnificent piece of work. My timing was magnificent as well. 2 nights later, it was stolen. How's that for coincidence?
Too convenient, actually. Way too convenient. I am surprised you're not on the radar of suspects.
I need to get going.
Drop by again?
So, what's going on?
I should get going.
Just
Okay. Let's head up to Maria.
Hello again. Do you always wear that locket?
I've only had it a week. My boyfriend gave it to me just before I left.
I should have known. That explains why it is so ordinary. Which is not a bad thing. It is just that, well, when one lives in Venezia, one becomes so used to true beauty that anything less tends to stand out like dirt on a white rug.
She's so rude. Let's
I'm
see.
running kind of low on euros.
You are not asking me for a handout, I hope. Or a loan.
Could I maybe do some work for you and earn the money?
No.
Oh,
But do not stop with me. There are many ways for people with energy and volio to make money in this city. Go to Rialto Market and see what people are buying. Use your eyes. Use your brain. You will think of a way.
Oh, you mean the whole plants thing? Right. Use your eye. Okay. You will think of it. I hear you've been using. Wow, Nancy, too brutal. Let's just do
who is
this.
Il Dottore?
Dottore means doctor. What doctor are you talking about?
There's a box of chocolates downstairs for Il Dottore.
Someone must have left them here by mistake.
Has anything else for Il Dottore ever been delivered here?
I am up here all day. Something gets delivered, something does not get delivered. I do not know. I do not care.
Wow. I wish I had that kind of life. Don't have to work. Just freaking soaking up the rays. Dang. I mean, it'd be boring after a while, but it'd be a pretty nice like life where you just don't have to worry about work at all.
Will you be
Let's
dressing up
avoid
in
that
costume
Colin
for
question.
Carnevale?
Altro che, I have fallen in love with Commedia dell'arte. So this year I will dress up as my favorite character, the big-nosed, nasty Pulcinella. He and I are so opposite, no one will ever guess it is me.
Sure.
I'll let you get back
I'm
to
just
your
gonna avoid that
sunbathing.
question.
Bella roba.
Yeah, there's that. I'm gonna get the beads or the wasps out there. Okay, so I'm trying to think here. Okay, I need to meet Gina. Okay, I can. Let's call.
Nancy, is everything all right?
Other than the fact that Enrico Tazza wants me to commit a felony for him, everything's fine.
He wants you to commit a crime?
He thinks I'm someone named Samantha Quick. Have you heard of her?
I'm not free to say.
Well, apparently she's a thief. A very good one. So good, he wants her, me, to steal the Sadal Malik sapphire for him.
That is wonderful, Nancy.
It is?
The Sadal Malik was stolen years ago, so whoever you will be stealing it from is not its rightful owner anyway. And once this investigation is over, we can recover the sapphire from Tazza. And if you steal it for him, he will truly think you are someone he can trust.
You'll help me, right?
Oh no, you must do this on your own. If we make it easy
What?
for you, he might become suspicious, and everything would be ruined.
What if I get caught?
We will let you go, of course, but you will be dropped from the case and be forced to leave Italy immediately.
Great.
As for this Samantha Quick person, do not worry. We will take care that she does not show up unexpectedly. You can do this, Nancy. You will do this. I'm confident.
Glad somebody is.
Okay, well, still doesn't answer the name of Gina.
So, what's going on?
I'll come back later, okay?
Tschüss.
Hello, Nancy.
I'll let you get back to work.
Cheerio.
I didn't want to go up. Gosh dang it. So where? Okay, I gotta think here because there's so much going on. So the